No, that's Muhammad. That's
That he was a thief.
yes.
Well, yeah, of course he was. When you're raiding caravans and stealing the merchandise that they have and splitting it up, keeping 20% for yourself and dividing the rest of it among your cronies, yeah, that makes you a thief.
What surah is this? I want to know because I've never read this and I've read the whole Quran of Qurans.
I should. You should know better than I. You're supposedly a Muslim.
Him robbing nobody, not even killing nobody in act of hatred.
Really. He didn't kill that the Jewish tribe there. I can't think of the name of them now. The name escapes me, where he had 800 Jewish men and boys beheaded.
Hey brother, this is good though. This is good though. They're asking, you know, it matters. I mean, they see the issues which are not true that they're getting told. You know, that's all it is. If y'all want to know, really do the research. I'm just a person of God. I'm trying to learn myself. If you prove something to be wrong, trust me, I'll be the first to convert from Islam if I see something wrong with it. Promise you. I love God. That's all I know.
Allah is not God. He's a moon god. Kurishi, Kuryish, Linus.
The Quraysh.
The what meaning? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Kuryish, the 900 male Jews. They beheading. He beheaded them and sold the women and children to slavery.
Yes. Over 800 Jewish men and boys.
That to them. Oh, of course not. Let me explain something to you though. It even says in the Bible, do not worship anything in the heavens or the earth or the below.
It also said that there will be no prophets after Jesus. Can you tell me, did Muhammad come after Jesus? You need to do your homework. Do you even know what the 5 pillars of Islam is? Wow.
I'm back.
Well, can you tell us what the 5 pillars of Islam is?
The 5 pillars of Islam, the simplest thing that anybody can do, about 20 seconds of internet search. Of course I can say the 5 pillars of Islam if you really want to know them.
Well, you just said that you're Muslim. You should know them automatically instead of sitting there Googling them.
No, I'm just telling you that even if I wasn't Muslim, I could search them in 20 seconds, which is like a irrelevant question to ask to see if I am Muslim.
So you don't know.
No, I know, but what would be better to ask me was like reciting Fatiha or something like that, or the Articles of Faith, not the 5 pillars of Islam, because I guess you know the 5 pillars of Islam because you're in this room hating everybody.
We don't hate any person. We just hate the filthy, violent, intolerant, hateful ideology of Islam. I don't hate Muslims. I don't hate any person, but I do hate Islam.
But you're here hating everyone in here, but you don't hate nobody. Do you call yourself Christian?
I hate anybody in here by exposing the truth about Islam. That's hating someone by exposing the truth? Excuse me, I don't think so.
Listen to the tone of your voice. You have an angry tone. That's for one. You're not going to teach nobody nothing with that tone of voice, honestly. Now,
I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. It's a waste of time when it comes to Muslims. All I can do is expose the truth about it. I know that they're not going to accept it. They're so brainwashed and steeped into it that, it's nothing I say or do is going to convince them. They're going to have to come to that conclusion by themselves.
Okay, let me ask you something. What faith do you follow?
What difference does it make what faith I follow? Does it make a difference? I'm not Muslim, I'll tell you that.
Because I want to know what the truth is in your eyes. That's all I want to know.
The truth is that God is a loving, forgiving God. He's not the hateful, violent, intolerant, nasty, despicable Allah that delights in supposedly blinding men's eyes to the truth and then casting them into hell because they can't see the truth. Sorry, that's not my version of God.
Okay, the angry, unperfect God, honestly, is portrayed in the Bible. Because he gets angry, he don't breathe, sleeps, and all that good stuff. But in Islam, it explains that God, the God, which Allah means the God, the only God, since the beginning, the creator of heavens and earth, that's what Allah means. It don't mean no name. But he is perfect, all-knowing. And if you think he's doing something that's bad, it's all-knowing, it's for a reason, not because he's mad. But you see, when people are born into this earth, God, of course, there could be someone you could see that don't believe, and maybe he goes to heaven. That's why you can never judge somebody. You never can judge somebody because you're not God to judge anyone.
Oh, please, the Quran judges all non-Muslims constantly. It speaks constantly of how non-Muslims, particularly Christians and Jews, are going to hell. That they're going to have molten lead poured down their throats. Get off the mic, Pignoramus. How dare you interrupt?
But not molten lead, it's boiling water, which is like very hot. Yeah, not molten lead.
Whatever, no kidding. It's filled with passages like that. Woe to the Christians and the Jews. They're going to hell.
Okay, but I'm saying you believe in God, and you believe in the resurrection, and you believe in all the prophets, right? Well, you see, Jesus...
Any sort of a prophet.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. But what you got to understand is, what did all the prophets follow? They
followed the Jewish faith.
Yeah, all of them. Every single one. One God, one belief. There you go. And what?
Muslims will sit there and tell you that all the prophets were Muslim. They weren't Jewish. They were all Muslim. They'll sit there and tell you that Jesus Christ was a Muslim. Oh, please.
Okay, let me explain to you what Muslim means. It means one who